Hey everybody, it's Coury, and welcome back to another weekly video log. So we got a couple of cool things for you this week. We kind of have this Castlevania video coming this weekend. We kind of talked about a little bit in our during our live stream that we are anticipating doing kind of like a RGB equivalent for like individual games. We're gonna look at all kinds of different ways to look at to play games. That's kind of the thing that I was thinking of, is like, what is the best way to play this game or this series of games, or look at like a series overall and like look at each one specifically, and like, you know, remakes, originals, ports, all this other stuff. I mean, there'll be times, of course, where we can't show everything because I don't have that kind of money to like buy every single version of every game that we cover, but you know, we certainly do our best. So hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get on with the show. All right, so here we are, like back in my game collection room. Glad you can't see it down here because it's kind of a mess. Anyways, yesterday when I was like out putting some stuff and rendering some files, I was just kind of doing something that I felt was kind of long overdue, where I was taking like a lot of my PS3 games and just like updating each game to like download the patch. And once I have the patch for basically everything, I'm going to, like, you know, you can back up to an external hard drive, like make a, like when you do like a system transfer or something like that. And I want to keep that, just like to save keep it, so I have all the patches just in case. I mean, I don't know if it actually formats your hard drive when you do that, but I guess never done it before, so I guess I'll find out. Anyways, I was kind of impressed when I was updating a lot of these games that the patches are actually like really small, especially the kind of stuff that we're used to nowadays. I was pretty impressed that like most of them were like under 50 meg. I used to think it was bad, but now I guess with today's patches, you know, like day one 50 gig patches, I guess I didn't realize just how lucky we had it. Anyways, when I was going through each of these games, I was like, man, I gotta play this. I gotta play that. And I was, I spent all this time thinking like, man, I wish I just had time to play this. So in today's, like for part of today's video log, I thought it'd be fun to kind of pick 3 games that I gotta play, that I haven't played in my PS3 collection. Just games that I gotta play. So the first one that I have here is Asura's Wrath. I got this, I think it was at a thrift shop for $3. This kind of came out when when Capcom was like releasing a lot of stuff that I think didn't do very well, like on PS3 and Xbox 360. Like we're talking like Dark Void and you know, just a lot of stuff that I think is kind of forgotten. But this is one that I've wanted to play for a while because it's essentially like an FMV game. Even though it uses the Unreal Engine, it's an FMV game and, you know, QTE game. And I just think it seemed a lot of fun. I'd heard a lot of stuff about it. When I kind of popped it in to capture some intro footage for this, I was like, I kind of didn't want to stop. You know, it's very cinematic. You know, you just put in, you know, you press different directions or do like follow the on-screen prompts. And I think a lot of people probably don't think that sounds very fun. But being a fan of FMV games and games like Road Avenger and stuff like that, you know, like this, it's kind of cool to get like a modern day equivalent of that. So, I mean, I think this is something I gotta play. Maybe it might be a fun stream game. I'm not sure how in depth the story is. I mean, it seemed like there was a lot of dialogue, but it has a lot of crazy, ridiculous action as well. And you know, it started off with, you know, in between the QTE segments, it was like a rail shooter. And if you know me, you know that's basically my favorite genre of game. So, I mean, I can get behind that. Next up is one that I know that Try's played a bunch. He may have even played through it like more than once. And that is 3D Dot Game Heroes. It kind of has a retro aesthetic, but it's like all in voxels, which is like the squares, they have depth. I'm probably doing like a disservice to like the actual you know, description of what they are. But you know, it's like 3D. It's like 3D 2D. It sounds stupid, but that's kind of what it is. But this is actually it's a From Software game. So this is like pre-Dark Souls, and you know, published by Atlas. And it's very reminiscent of like the original Zelda, as you can hopefully see by the in-game graphics that I'm showing you right now. You know, you can like design your own characters, and it like has this really cool depth of field aspect to it. You know, it's just, you know, it's like Zelda, but like kind of more towards the ground, and you know, like the depth of field is it's pretty extreme. I mean, I would say it's even more extreme than Octopath Traveler, which, you know, I think that is something that, you know, it doesn't bother me, but I know that Tri wasn't too impressed by the depth of field in Octopath Traveler, but I'm not sure if he still holds that belief. So if he's watching this right now, you know, just going with it. So I think that, you know, I think I should play this. I don't know how long it is. I've had it for a really long time. I mean, it came out in 2009, so it's just about 10 years old. I think it's probably pretty good, and you know, like the way you use your sword is kind of weird. It's almost like not animated. It just like it gets really big and it just like juts across the screen really quick. It's also exclusive. It's a PS3 exclusive game. Anyway, I think that like this seems like something I should prioritize in getting back into the PS3 library. So the third and final choice is I'm gonna say it's Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. Now, I played the first one. First one is very good. It's kind of like a traditional RPG mixed with like a Persona style, like going to school, you know, plan your day, you know, cultivate relationships and friendships and stuff like that. It's very fun. It took me a while to beat because it's not exactly like the fastest moving game. Look at that. I mean, it took me like 84 hours to beat this. I think I played it for like 7 months. I did those 84 hours over about 7 months. So, I mean, it wasn't like I was like captivated the entire time. But, so like you're probably thinking like, why would I want to play the second one then? Because this game ends on a crazy, crazy cliffhanger. The last hour uproots everything that the entire previous 83 hours had kind of established, and it just like messes with you, and you know, it ends in a way that, you know, you immediately would want to play the second one. And I did, but I was like, I just spent 84 hours on this. I can't get into another one right now, even though I want to see it. I want to see it through to the conclusion. But I did find out these are actually coming out on the PS4, you know, like with 4K support and all this other stuff. They're also on Steam. Oh yeah, they're by Falcom. So if you're a big Ys fan, you know, you can expect the same quality of music. Although it's like, it's definitely a bit, it's not quite as like rock and roll. But you know, in the battle system is kind of like a more turn-based Grandia. It's kind of got a risk-reward system where if you plan ahead, you can get really powerful attacks because they kind of take a while to engage. And you know, it's fun. It's nice just kind of have a traditional RPG every once in a while. Like, I know that over time I've become more and more of a fan of that. I know that Tri has as well. I think that's why we like Dragon Quest so much, is because it's just like simple. There's not like a million new systems you gotta learn each time. Like, I'm not even going to show you footage from this because I don't want to start it. I don't want to pick up immediately after that cliffhanger because this is, you know, like, I'd have to play it now. And it's been, I want to say, about a year and a half since I finished this. So I think that, you know, I need to do it sooner than later. I think I'm going to play this version. I will get the PS4 version, but I want to play this version because you can carry your save over. If it didn't have that last hour, I probably wouldn't be interested in the sequel at all. But now I think that all the world building in the first game that has been taken care of is just going to be, you're just going to like explore, and it's going to move really, really fast. Although I've heard it's very long as well. I think that events are going to unfold very quickly. It's going to be a very different experience than the first game. So anyways, that's what I got. That's what I got. You know, 3D Dot Game Heroes, Azura's Wrath, and Trails of Cold Steel 2. Have you played any of these? All right, here we are again. Am I in focus? I can't stop not being in focus this week, or I'm just overly paranoid about not being in focus. Anyways, I got a little something kind of extra special, I think, this week. So based on the fact that I had some Best Buy rewards, I decided to go in and get a PlayStation VR. Now, my only experience with VR has been like some very light Vive use, just playing like Job Simulator. I hooked this up last night, kind of tested it out, but today I'm going to be playing this for the first time ever, and that is Astrobot Rescue Mission. I really want to call it Rescue Bots, like that new Transformers cartoon that my son really likes. That's kind of doesn't look very good. The animation is kind of crappy on it. But you know, like I've heard a lot about this, and it was because of our good friend John Linneman said, I haven't played something that has made me feel this way since Super Mario 64. Now, I mean, I'm not a big Mario 64 fan, but I mean, I think that I understand what he means. So I think that we should experience this together. What do you say? I feel kind of silly wearing this. Let's see how it goes, okay? So put it on your head. Power it on. Look at this. Look at this. I feel like Game Dave. You ready? Let's do it. Whoa! Oh. Look at that. It's impressive. It's like, as someone who's never really done a lot of VR, I guess it's pretty cool. I mean, you know, it works. Hey, whoa, you're a little close there, buddy. There you are. Oh. 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 Yeah, I see ya. Nice chompers there, buddy. He's gonna rip his face off. Jeez. That's a little intense. I see. Oh, great. So I assume that there's 213 of those little guys that I'm gonna have to save now. They've been thrown. Oh, just one left. That's who I'm gonna control, though. I got you, buddy. Come on. Hey. Oh, I got you. It's kind of sad. It's okay, little guy. What? What do you see? All right. It almost feels like Super Mario Galaxy for sure, just the way that the worlds look. Wow. Okay, I can get into this. Are you going in? What are we doing? Whoop. Whoa. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah. Coins. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive, I gotta say. Like, it really feels like something new. I wonder if you could stand up and get it, like, and look up there more. Can you stand up? A little bit. Oh, I'm out of the play area. But if I go like this. Whoa. Hang on, I'm coming. I'm getting out of the way. Hang on. Oh, look out. I'm getting a lot of these little guys. Oh. Oh. What is that? What? Oh, jeez. Is that it? Or is that just like a checkpoint? That was just a good intro. I'm a little nervous about that thing now, though. Oh, here we go. Ooh. And fire! Oh. Oh, there's the Red Baron. Get in there! I don't even want to know what that creature is. That's probably what it's over there. Nope, I missed two. Yeah, I mean, this is, it's pretty incredible. Let's do it again. You ready to do it again, buddy? Let's go. I feel like I'm in Tron at the beginning there. Maybe they should make Tron like this. Oop. Oh, I guess I should have used them as platforms first. Yeah, I mean, it definitely lives up to like what I've been hearing people say. It's, I don't know if it comes through on the video very well, but it's definitely interesting to experience. What? Oh, uh-oh. You can get me involved a little bit. I'm coming, buddy. I got ya. Oh. Oh. I'll take one of those. Let's do that. Oh, there's one back there. There's one over there. Okay, I get it. Whoa! Oh jeez, that's like my worst fear is like flying around and then the jet engine losing power. Whew. Oop. Hey. Oh. The music's pretty good too. I go right inside here. Oh, whoops. Oh. Well, at least there's a checkpoint right there. Okay. It's clever. It is. I kind of feel like John was right. Like I've never quite experienced something like this before, and it's like motion controls that I enjoy. It's all about, you know, perspective. Whoa. All right. Here we go. Almost. We'll do one more, okay? I mean, we'll do one more. I'm going to be doing a lot more, I think, after this. Uh-oh. I can see myself. I'm that robot, huh? Sometimes it's kind of difficult. It gets a little blurry, but I think that's just because of the way how close it is to your face. It'd probably be easier if I was playing like not wearing my glasses. Oh, whoops. The music is fantastic. No! I like that it's like lasers that comes out of its feet to kill things below him. That's great. Hey, I want to show my kids this. I feel like it might melt their brain. I do. I'm really interested in seeing my wife's reaction to it too. It's pretty incredible. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Uh-oh. Run! I'll get ya. Woo! All right, buddy. Whoa! Whew! Bump, 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 bump. All right, get in here, bud. Meow. Cliffhanger. Hey, bud. Oh, I got a trophy for that. Absolutely worth it. Man, this is incredible. Well, I hope you liked it. Maybe I should stream that. That might be really fun. Well, I guess that about does it. Hopefully you guys like it. And look for Castlevania this weekend. And you know what? We'll see you next week. Take care.